In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the bumper molding on this Dodge Dart. Let's get into it. We're going to remove this cover. I'm going to use a 10mm socket, take these bolts out. Using a trim tool, take the push pins out. Grab the cover and slide it off. Take these push pins out, use the trim tool. Using the 10mm socket, take these bolts out. Underneath, there's screws holding this in. Use a Phillips head screwdriver. You may have 8mm screws holding this in. Just like this one, this is a 8mm socket I'm going to use to take this one out. That's all loose. Back here, I'm using a 10mm socket. Take these bolts out. Should be one there. Use an 8mm socket, take this screw out. And right here. And the same on the other side. And slide this down, and it slides right out. You can disconnect the connector. There's two little tabs on the side. Slide that off. Disconnect the connector right here in the center. I'm just going to use a pick. Slide this little lock down. Should just be able to push down there and slide this off. This one's a little tricky. I'm just going to use the pick and just get above it. Just push that tab down. Using a 10mm socket, there's a screw going straight up right here. Take that out. On the sides here, there's 3 screws. Take those out, use an 8mm socket. Take those out. Just grab the bumper and forcefully just pull out. Just like that. And right here as well, just clips out. Do the same on the other side. Just grab up top here, lift it up. You can slide the bumper cover right off. Underneath here, there's 2 fasteners. They should be 10mm bolts that you need to take out. This vehicle has a Phillips head, so we'll just take that screw out. We just used a Phillips head screwdriver bit. On the two sides, use an 8mm socket, take those two screws out. And just grab the grill, and just pull up. There's a clip right underneath there. Release that clip. It slides right up. There's this foam piece right here. Just want to grab that, peel that off. Just taking some pry tools, just pry in between here and here. You can see where the bezel is clipped in. There's a clip right there, and then all these little clips, and then down below as well. Just want to pry those out. Take the plate bracket off. I'm going to use a 10mm socket, take these two screws out. If yours is riveted in, then you're going to have to drill them out. Slide that off. If you flip the bumper over from up top, you can try prying it out. Just use some plastic trim tools. That's the last clip, and it slides right out. And take this cover, line it up, and push it in place. Make sure that's all clipped in place. That looks good. Take the plate bracket, we're gonna line this up. You can see there's two little indents in the bezel. I'm just gonna take a small drill, just drill right there, and make a pilot hole. You could also do it with the plate on it. This lined up, it's gonna clip in underneath. Those holes are lined up. Take the two screws, or if you're using rivets, put rivets in. Snug those down. Take this foam piece, and we'll slide that in place. You can use a little glue if you want, or some double-sided tape. And if there was one on the other side, put the other one on as well. Take the shutter grill, active shutter grill, and just line this up. Push it down in place. Put those two screws in on the side. Tighten those down. And take the two screws on the bottom. Get those started and tighten those down. Now slide the bumper in place. Get the top lined up. Tap it down. And sides. There we go. Do the same on the other side. Take this bolt, get that started right there. that down, make sure that lines up good. Take these bolts, get these started. And the top one there. Take the connector, plug it in. Now slide this in place. I'm going to slide the top or the front in first. Get that to line up. These two back bolts, get those started. Tighten these down. Same on the other side. Put these bolts in. Get those all started. And before we tighten those up, get these screws in up front. Tighten them down. Two on the side as well. Take the screws, get those started. I'll tighten those down. And take push pins, get those started, push those in place. Take this panel, line this up, and get the push pins, start those, and lock them down.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.